Dear Taurus, gentle soul of the earth, if you are finding your way to this message, know that it is no mere chance, especially as the energies gather around May the 20th, 2025. A current, a subtle shift in the cosmic winds is stirring just for you. It's a whisper I've been asked to carry, a feeling that the universe itself is leaning in, hoping to touch your heart with a truth you might have been quietly yearning to hear. Perhaps you felt a little adrift lately, as if the ground beneath your steady feet has become less certain, or maybe a quiet weariness has settled in, a sense that the paths you've been walking with such dedication are not quite leading where your soul truly longs to be. And it's okay, truly, to feel that way. It's not a sign of failing, dear one, but rather a sacred invitation to pause, to breathe, and to listen. The universe doesn't speak in shouts, but in soft echoes within your own heart, especially when things feel off. You, who pour so much of your steadfast energy into nurturing and building, might sense a subtle discord, a feeling that the seeds you've so diligently planted are not quite blossoming in the way your spirit envisioned. This isn't a call to push harder, but to soften, to allow your profound inner wisdom to guide you. Imagine for a moment, stepping back from a current you've been tirelessly swimming against. That resistance, that strain, it's often the soul's way of saying, "My dear, there's a gentler way, a path more aligned with your truest essence." When the flow feels blocked, when frustration or a quiet desperation begins to cloud your spirit, it's a loving nudge to release the oars. The universe, in its infinite tenderness, is trying to catch your gaze, to guide you towards a way of being that feels less like effort and more like a homecoming. What does it mean? This gentle art of not forcing. It's the courage to acknowledge the quiet ache when something isn't resonating, be it in the creations of your hands, the connections of your heart, or the quiet dreams you hold. When you try to make things fit that are not meant for you, it's like asking a river to flow uphill. So much beautiful energy expended, yet a feeling of stillness, of not quite reaching the sea. This is where the soul whispers for rest, for a sacred pause to reconnect. Ask your heart, in the quiet of this moment, is this path truly mine? Does it make my spirit sing? If the answer is a hesitant whisper rather than a joyful song, it's a tender call to reevaluate, to surrender the how and trust the unfolding. You see, we often become entangled in the mechanics of life, especially when it touches upon the waters of security or the deep currents of love. How will this resolve? How will that provision come? But the universe, dear Taurus, weaves its most beautiful tapestries in ways unseen, in moments unexpected. When you release that need to tightly orchestrate every note, a space opens, and it is in that space that grace can enter, that the true magic begins to breathe. The more you cling, the more you inadvertently hold back the very blessings that are seeking you. Allow your hands to soften, to open, and let the gentle river of life carry you. And what of your own precious energy, the very wellspring of your being? Listen to the whispers of your body. Is there a restlessness, a subtle tension, a feeling of being unmoored from your own center? These are not just physical sensations. They are often the heart's quiet reflections. If your mind is racing, or if you find yourself drawing from wells that leave you depleted, be it through what you consume, the stories you absorb, or connections that feel heavy, your inner light may dim. Your body is a sacred temple. Nourish it with what uplifts, what replenishes, what makes your spirit feel light and expansive. When your physical self finds its equilibrium, the voice of your intuition becomes as clear as a tranquil pool. If you feel that gentle disconnect, the most profound act of self-love is to weave moments of quiet reconnection into the fabric of your days. Perhaps it's a few breaths taken in stillness as the sun rises, a quiet communion with your own thoughts through journaling or simply sitting, allowing your inner world to settle. Let this be your sacred ritual, a time to anchor your spirit before the world calls for your attention. This isn't an indulgence. It is essential, for you cannot pour from an empty vessel. Nurture this inner relationship and watch how the outer world begins to mirror that harmony. And in this quiet space, reflect on what truly makes your soul feel rich, truly abundant. It's often not in the tangible, but in the resonance of your own heart's song. Are you engaging in what makes your spirit dance? Are you following the quiet passions that set your soul alight? Or are you moving through days that feel muted? This is a gentle reminder, Taurus, of your inherent worthiness of abundance in all its forms, love that nurtures, prosperity that supports, success that fulfills. But to welcome it, your being must resonate with your deepest, truest desires. If something feels misaligned, grant yourself the grace to release it, to create space for what brings unbridled joy and profound fulfillment. You are strong, dear one, capable and deserving of every beautiful thing your heart can conceive. Breathe deeply, trust the unfolding, and know you are precisely where you need to be, held and guided. Now let us gently part the veil and see what sacred whispers the tarot holds for you, like soft light illuminating your path. First, the Ace of Swords emerges, not as a weapon, but as a ray of pure, crystalline light, a moment of divine clarity. It speaks of a gentle parting of mists, where truth can be seen with a newfound lucidity. Perhaps you've been pondering changes, especially in how you share your voice or connect with others. This card whispers that these shifts, this embracing of your authentic truth, are not just needed, but are gateways to profound growth and a beautiful renewal. With this light of truth, you'll find the way through any shadows. Then, the Sun card radiates, a beacon of pure joy and unfiltered illumination. It's one of the most hope-filled energies, suggesting that warmth and understanding are dawning, perhaps within a connection that has known distance or shadow. It's as if a new light is touching someone's heart, allowing them to see things, and perhaps you, with fresh eyes and sincere intentions. If uncertainty has clouded a bond, the sun promises that clarity and honesty are now blossoming. The tower arrives, not as a harbinger of fear, but as the universe's way of lovingly clearing space. It can signify sudden, unexpected shifts, revelations that might feel like a tremor shaking the old foundations. While these moments can feel intense, they are profoundly necessary, dismantling structures that no longer support your soul's expansion. Trust that even in the seeming chaos, you are being guided towards a stronger, more resilient self. What falls away makes room for what is meant to be. And see, the Wheel of Fortune begins its slow, sacred turn, a powerful current of destiny and change. This isn't a chaotic spin, but a deliberate, karmic shift, especially felt in the realms of the heart. It whispers that life is moving, and these movements, though perhaps beyond your direct control, are part of a larger, divinely orchestrated path, guiding you towards unexpected blessings and a turn of good fortune. The Lover's card appears, a tender symbol of union, heart-centered choices, and deep connection. It speaks of an important decision gently unfolding in your relational world. This might be about finding resolution, choosing a path in love, or recognizing a profound soul connection, perhaps with someone new or a deepening with a current partner. Your intuition, that sacred inner knowing, is your most trusted guide here, leading you toward unions built on mutual understanding and genuine love. Finally, the Two of Pentacles surfaces, depicting a gentle dance of balance and adaptability. You might be holding many precious things in your life, juggling commitments or emotions. This card is a soft reminder to find harmony amidst the movement, to stay grounded yet flexible as life ebbs and flows, ensuring you can navigate your responsibilities without feeling your spirit overwhelmed. So, dear Taurus, these whispers from the cards paint a picture of profound transformation and emerging clarity. The Ace of Swords empowers your authentic voice. The Sun bathes your connections in warmth and truth. The Tower, though intense, clears the path for your growth. The Wheel of Fortune ushers in blessings, particularly in love, while the Lover's card calls for heart-led decisions. And the Two of Pentacles reminds you of the grace in balance and adaptability. Now let us touch upon how these currents might flow through your world of material well-being and fortune, always remembering to hold these insights with an open heart. In the realm of your finances, dear one, that Ace of Swords brings a beautiful, sharp clarity, cutting through any fogs of confusion. If uncertainty has lingered around your resources, this is a moment to make decisions with newfound insight, perhaps restructuring how you nurture your abundance, or seeing clearly the wisest use of your gifts. And with the Wheel of Fortune gently turning, expect the universe to sprinkle a little unexpected good fortune your way. Perhaps a sudden opportunity, a timely boon, or simply a stroke of luck that eases your path. Yet the Tower whispers a gentle caution. Some shifts might arrive quite suddenly, disrupting the familiar. But trust, dear Taurus, even these upheavals are designed to clear the way for greater, more aligned prosperity. It's a call to reassess, and the Lovers suggests a choice regarding your long-term security, one that should resonate deeply with your soul's values. Through it all, the Two of Pentacles advises a gentle balance in your spending and commitments, navigating with grace. Your lucky numbers, whispered by the universe for May 20th, carry a gentle vibration. Feel into the essence of 5, 18, 30, 42, 54, and 66. Turning to the sacred space of love, the Sun card pours its golden light upon your relationships, bringing warmth, understanding, and revelation. If shadows of misunderstanding have lingered, expect them to gently dissolve. Hidden emotions or intentions may surface, bathed in honesty. Yet for some, the Tower may bring an unexpected shift, a jolt that asks you to see your connections anew. Though it may feel unsettling, it is a catalyst for profound growth, leading to something more authentic. The Lover's card may present a heartfelt choice to deepen a bond or to lovingly release what no longer serves your highest path. Trust your heart's deep wisdom. And for the single Taurus, the Wheel of Fortune hints that fate may weave an unexpected encounter into your life, bringing a spark of joy. The Two of Pentacles, ever so gently, reminds you to nurture the balance between your love life and other calls upon your heart, making sacred space for connection. In the sphere of your work and creative endeavors, the Ace of Swords brings a powerful surge of clarity and decisive energy. If you've been pondering your path, this is a time to step forward with purpose, asserting your unique contributions with quiet confidence. The Wheel of Fortune sprinkles its magic here too, suggesting unexpected opportunities, a new project, a recognition, a door opening where you least expect it. Embrace these with an open heart. However, the Tower reminds us that not all unfolds as planned. Some shifts may be sudden, but trust they are redirecting you towards truer alignment. The Lover's card may bring a choice concerning your vocation. Let your deeper desires and values be your compass. And the Two of Pentacles encourages a graceful dance between your various projects, maintaining adaptability and ensuring work doesn't overshadow your spirit's need for rest and joy. Regarding the temple of your body, your health, the sun shines with vibrant, healing energy. If you felt depleted, expect a gentle resurgence of vitality. It's a beautiful time for self-care, for nurturing your well-being. The Tower, however, may bring a sudden health awareness, a truth about your body's needs that perhaps you've overlooked. See this not as a setback, but as a loving call to make more conscious, healthier choices. The Wheel of Fortune offers a hopeful note, suggesting luck is on your side for recovery or maintaining vitality. The Lover's card speaks to the harmony needed for well-being, balancing diet, movement, and rest. And the Two of Pentacles gently nudges you to manage stress, prioritizing both physical and emotional equilibrium, for they are deeply intertwined. Within the circle of family and friends, the Ace of Swords brings the gift of clear communication. Tensions can dissolve as understanding dawns. Speak your truth with love and listen with an open heart. The Sun card promises harmony and joy in your home, a time for strengthening bonds. Yet the Tower might indicate unexpected shifts within the family dynamic, shaking old patterns to make way for healthier ways of relating. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that your family's overall situation may be blessed with positive turns. The Lover's card calls for decisions made from a place of love and unity for all involved. In terms of energetic resonance today, Taurus, you may find a beautiful, grounding harmony with fellow Earth signs, Virgo and Capricorn, who understand your need for steadfastness. Water signs like Cancer and Pisces can also offer deep emotional understanding and support. Connections with air signs like Gemini or Aquarius might ask for a little more conscious patience, bridging their intellectual currents with your more embodied nature. The color that whispers to your soul today, dear Taurus, is the gentle, hopeful essence of yellow. Like the first rays of dawn, it aligns with the sun's optimism, bringing clarity and a soft warmth. Allowing this color into your awareness can enhance your natural positivity and invite gentle fortune. And the sacred phrase for your heart to hold today: I trust that the changes unfolding now are gently guiding me to a future luminous with fulfillment. I open my arms to these new beginnings with a quiet, steady heart. Thank you, dear Taurus, for sharing this quiet moment, for allowing these whispers to touch your spirit. Remember, the stars and the universe offer their gentle guidance, like soft lamplight on your path, but it is your own beautiful spirit, your own steady heart, that walks it, that imbues it with your unique magic. If these words have resonated, if they've brought a touch of comfort or clarity, I would be so deeply grateful if you would share a thought, perhaps like this message, or even subscribe to continue journeying together. Your presence, your stories, they are like lights for others. I will look for you again in the next whispers, the next sacred messages the universe wishes to share, always at the most divinely timed moment. Until then, dear Taurus, keep shining your unique, gentle light. May peace be with you.